How many times a day do we check our phone? We have countless apps to check social media or to chat with our friends. We get so caught up in our hectic day-to-day life, and important aspects of practicing Islam in the day, such as praying or reading Quran, often get pushed aside or even forgotten. Some of us have Islamic apps that simply remind us to pray, but how about an app to help you build better habits so that praying on time isn't difficult? An app that would inspire you and motivate you with reminders from the Quran and the Sunnah. An app that knows your hectic lifestyle and adapts accordingly, so that when you pick up your phone multiple times a day, you're inspired to open this app and get closer to Islam. With this in mind, I designed the Daily Muslim app, a productivity app for Muslims, an essential tool to help you cultivate a better habit of adding Islamic practices into your everyday routine. Before designing this app, I thought of all the different types of Muslims out there, and how could one app have multiple features to help them all increase their Iman. The traditional Muslim who would love to read Quran in his native language on his phone. The corporate executive who struggles to wake up for Fajr on time, so needs an extra nudge. The skeptic who doesn't pray often, but might if she was reminded in a motivating way. The new Muslim who is still learning about the religion and would love to learn the what as well as the how and why. So, following the design thinking process, I designed the Daily Muslim app based on research from top productivity apps, and I looked at many Islamic practices and how to integrate them together into one platform. Praying the 5 daily prayers and learning how to pray them. Reading the Quran in multiple languages. Listening to the Quran similar to a Spotify experience. Or watching Quran videos, all with the option of translations. Continually striving to become a better person, such as by giving charity, smiling more, and kindness to our neighbors. All things that Islam teaches us to do. Learning more about Islam, such as the history, the seerah, and reading the hadith collections. The Daily Muslim app is full of features, and it's designed with a clean, modern interface that makes it easy to navigate. The home screen is customized just for you and shows you what you need to know. It's small touches like this that really make the app welcoming. It engages you by being aware of how each day is different. For example, on Fridays, it will remind you that it's Jummah, and you should read Surah Kahf and pray the special Jummah prayer. Pretty much all the tools and reminders you see in the app will give you context as to why we do that particular practice, backed by Quran and Hadith. And I think this makes it really motivating to do that particular practice. We know any changes in our routine won't happen overnight, which is why having a customized experience is key. Because you know realistically what goals would work for you and what aspects you would like to improve without feeling overwhelmed. One of the great things about the Daily Muslim app is that it doesn't feel like your typical Islamic app, but more like a productivity app. It was designed this way to feel more motivating and relatable. Now, although the design of the app is ready, there's still a lot of work left, which is developing the app. If you feel like this app is something you or other Muslims would benefit from, I'd like to ask you to contribute. The contributions raised here will go towards developing this app for iOS, and if we can reach beyond our stretch goals, I would like to make the app more accessible by developing it in multiple languages with more advanced learning features, and develop an Android app too. The more that people contribute, we can get there faster. The Daily Muslim app will be created for all of us and by all of us, which is why Kickstarter contributors can join the Meaning of Islam Slack channel, which will be a forum to share feedback and exchange ideas for the app. I strongly feel the more we all contribute, the better experience we can create for Muslims everywhere. I am so thankful for your continued support, and I look forward to seeing what we can create together. Jazak Allah khairan.